You're listening to the East Meets West Pakistani Professional Journeys podcast, released bi-weekly every Sunday at 5 p.m. on YouTube, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple iTunes. Welcome to the East Meets West Pakistani Professional Journeys podcast. Today's episode will be a focus on summarizing common themes of what makes a Pakistani professional in the West successful. I'll be leveraging common traits I found across all my interviews and external experiences I've come across thus far. Let's get into it. Number 1, determination and never giving up. The focus of never giving up was an incredibly common theme both in the interviews and discussions externally while networking. For individuals first moving to the West, there is a struggle in the first few years. However, the majority are able to push through these tough times with a focused goal or mindset and entering their specific industry or specialty of interest. Before starting this podcast, I did not realize the importance of being proactive. It's imperative to try one's best to get a job offer before landing in the West through applying online, leveraging recruitment agencies, and connecting with Pakistani professional groups. It's also important to understand the best ways to showcase one's experience and tie it to metrics that employees in the West can better understand. Finally, due to increased costs across all parts of life, it's imperative to understand how an individual intends to survive in the first years and beyond in the West. The second key theme, family values and respect. The majority of the guests emphasize the guidance and support provided by family and relatives. It's imperative to leverage any connections in the West to better understand the environment. Relatives, family, or friends also act as a social relief when times might get tough in the first few months of adjusting in a new environment. The third theme focused on continuous learning. All guests interviewed had an interest in continuous learning and improving themselves through either professional designations, courses, or volunteering. It's imperative to not be stagnant in one's profession and to continue looking for areas to improve. Number 4, finding success more than just a career. For mostly all interviews, I normally ended off on how they define success. While one's career is important, helping others and having an appropriate balance by spending time with family is crucial to a fulfilling life. Not just focused on job titles, but personal satisfaction and having a positive impact to their community and family. While these are the main points I've come across thus far, I hope to continue building upon these themes by learning from future interviews and my discussion in external networking events. Before I end off, did you feel I missed any key themes? Let me know in the comment sections below. Thanks for listening.